Start recording. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Today we are going to see Inflapro 2nd, part 17. Projected corpus and required SIP. Based on age and number of years of service or goal. Disclaimer. I am Brahmadesham Narasimhayya Venkataraman. This video presentation is for information, educational and estimation purposes only and not to recommend buy or sell, invest or redeem your funds. Every investment has its own associated risks and without knowing the risk, don't invest. I am neither an agent nor a broker nor any advisor. Simply an analyst with computer background. We are going to see the corpus requirement and the SIP based on the number of years service left. In all, our assumptions are inflation step up is 6%, return on rate of return, the return that is the interest portion is 12%. Of course, frequency is monthly, therefore it's monthly compounded. Today's corpus requirement is 1 crore rupees. Based on this, we are going to see the requirement. For example, projected requirement in 42 years is this V into 1.06, that is the inflation percent, raised to the power of 42 for 42 years service left. V is equal to 1 crore and the requirement comes to be, corpus requirement comes to be 11 crore. The corpus requirement comes to be 11 crore 55 lakh 70,000. Again repeating, the corpus requirement works out to 11 crore 55 lakh 70,000 rupees. Important. The person has to lead the same standard of living with rupees 1 crore as investment or with 0.5% thumb rule, rupees 50,000 per month as SWP expenses with 6% inflation protection. The SIP to be rupees 4,335 per month. With 4,335 rupees with 6% inflation can build up to 11 crore 55 lakh 70,000 and corresponding SIP at that time, corresponding SWP, that is pension, at that time would be 5.75 lakh per month with using the 0.5% thumb rule. 11.55 crore, 0.5% works out to nearly 5.80 lakh per month. List of playlists and PDF files are given in the description box below in the YouTube. Now let us see the table. What is the requirement? Year of service and anticipated corpus and SIP. At 6% step up and 12% return. If age is 18, the service period left would be around 42 and the corpus requirement after 42 years would be 11.55 crore, and to build that amount you require start SIP of 4,335, step up of 6%. The table shows for the other values also in a slide by slide. It shows for about 5 years. Now, for the first one, it starts with 18 years age. Therefore, it goes up to 7 times. That is, up for 7 years, the table is given here. 42 years, 11.55 crore. And let us say for 40 years, it is 10.29 crore. And the starting investment will be around 4,952 or 5,000 rupees per month. One need not screenshot these tables. It is available in the PDF file in the description box. Say, first table showed the requirement for age 18 to 24. The second table shows from 25 to 29. For 25 years age person, the service left would be 35 years, and the corpus requirement after 35 years would be 7.69 crore. 7.69 crore, or SIP, starting SIP at today's value would be 6,959, step up of 6%, or approximately 7,000 rupees. This table shows from age 27 to 29, and let us see the next table from age 30 to 34. For 30 years aged person, the requirement would be 5.74 crore corpus, and SIP would be 9,920. For 35 age person, the service left would be 25 years, and for him, the corpus would be 4.29 crore, and SIP requirement would be to build up this corpus is 14,449, or we can say it is around 14,500 rupees. Similarly, for age 40, the service period will be left with 20 years, or the corpus requirement would be 3.21 crore. And the SIP requirement steadily increases, and the SIP would be 21,770. See, the person at age 40 would be paying SIP of 21,770 in the 40th year, first year, and by age 60, he would be depositing around 65,867, or around 65,900 rupees. And with the 0.5% rule, on 61st year, he would be receiving around 1.60 lakhs per month as SIP. It is better than the last installment of SIP, about 3 times. But when I come to 45 years of age, when you come to 45 years of age, the SIP requirement is 34,737, and the last SIP amount he would be paying at the age of 59 or 60 is raised to the power of 14. Last he would be paying around 78,537, and the next year onwards he can withdraw around 1.20 lakh per month. It is based on 0.5% rule of the corpus requirement. Corpus requirement is 2.39 and this is it will be better than the last SIP installment in before 60th year. And for later on it increases. Say if you want to start only at the age of 50 retirement planning, then the corpus requirement would be 1.79 crore only, but SIP would be 61,889. And last, he would be paying around 1.04 lakh per month. Say last installment at the age of, if one starts at the age of 50, last installment you would be paying around 1.04 lakh, and from the corpus he can withdraw around less than 1 crore. That's it. Sorry, less than 1 lakh. That means one has to start at the early age. Early age is better. Now let me see about some calculation. Let us see about how we are calculating it. Let us take 42 years version. We will see how it is calculated. Say, here is the home page of bnvenkataraman.com. On this, you click this RD SIP calculation 2, RD SIP. In this, you fill up the monthly years and fill up the number of years. Let us say 42 years as the service period left out for 18 years person. For 18 years person, let us, with 6% inflation rate and 12% rate of interest, let us calculate the auto maturity. We will not feed up this maturity amount. You don't have to. You simply click this calculate auto maturity. That means auto maturity is 11 crore 11 crore 55 lakh 70,000, and the SIP requirement will be 4,335. This is what we have seen in the calculation. We need table 11.55 crore and starting investment would be 4.335. Likewise, for any of this amount, any of this age barrier, you can work out the calculation with a simple calculator. This is a simple calculator, and audit table is available for the corpus building. How the corpus is built up, it starts with zero amount on the first day, and the next goes on with improvement 6,599 plus interest rate is equal to this opening balance, closing balance on the first year, then next year, and so on. Month by month. 7,000 is the first month, but at the end of first month, then continue with the SIP. It goes first year, it goes to 89,000 rupees, and so on, and it is built up. We have seen it. Now let us go to the presentation part of it. Let me request viewers to subscribe, like and share to like-minded people. Thanks for watching. Let me close the video. Let me stop recording. Thanks for watching.